What's up, everyone? Freakenstein here, and we are going to be taking a look at Newage's Sixshot. Yeah, so you can guys see already on the box the details. I took them out. I usually open them, you know, when I get them, but and on live with you guys. But today I opened them up earlier on another live stream that I do, just because I wanted to check out the instructions of this guy because they're quite big for this one this year. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So there is a lot of instructions on this. There's double-sided. Lorna, how's it going? So, yeah, there he is. And I'm just going to take him off for a second and move this back here a little bit out of the way. But, so yeah, there he is. Looking all six-shotty. There's a lot of detail on this. I don't know if you guys can see, but, you know, the tracks. There's just an immense amount of detail on here. We've got the chrome guns. Very cool figure. So if you guys aren't familiar with Newage, it is basically like getting a masterpiece figure in a Legend Scales Transformer. Again, I apologize for not keeping up with the channel. Everything is packed away, and all my Transformers are packed away. So once I move, I will be streaming every day again. But yeah, there he is. A very cool figure. Indeed, a very posable figure. He does have a lot of pose to him. If you want to, you can pose him any way you want to. There is even an ab crunch, so that's cool. I don't like to go over all the articulation of these guys. I like to just transform it raw live with you guys when I'm here. I think that's the best way to do it, so you guys can see what it's like for someone that just opens it up and tries to do the transformations. So that being said, let's take a look at these instructions real quick. You ready for it? Lots of instructions, and there's some on the other side as well. So I'm not too sure. I think it's the laser gun mode that we get to transform them into first. So let's get to that right now. We'll take off these guns because I don't need them. Oh, and he does come with the other fists, the open hand ones. I'm not going to take them out. I never do. But, oh, before we get any further, here he is next to Shockwave. So there's Shockwave, if you wanted to see a comparison. I actually like that they made this figure a little bit bigger because he was a bigger figure. And I think they do their scale of proportions really well. All right, so let's get Shockwave out of the way. We'll put these guns up here for now. And we will start with the transformation. So it wants us to take these and fold them all the way up like so. And then excuse me, this piece is going to come down like this, and we'll come over to the front. I know this comes down. Yes, no? Yes, no. It does come down. It has to come out. Does it not come out? I gotta look at the hinges. Phil, what's going on? Sometimes it can be pretty hard to get these to come apart. I'm just trying to look to see what's going on. I got something on my finger. That. Or that. Or that. Yeah, they're called tattoos. Okay, so it's being difficult. So I'm just going to get in here and try to open it up this way. But I know it does come apart. It's got to come apart. Okay, let me just look at this. Yeah, it's saying it flips down, but it is just too tight. Oh man, is it ever tight? Okay, so it didn't tell me that these pieces needed to come up to get this piece out, but here we got the piece out. Let's put these arms back. We can put these. Yes, I use a brick separator from Lego to help me out, if that's what you guys were looking at there. But yeah, okay. So how do I get this to go back the way I need it to? I know it should fit right in here. Okay, there we go. I'm probably going to have to take it apart anyways, but we're just going to do it like that for now. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. So yeah, where are we at now? There's so many steps to this guy. It's unbelievable. So we're going to take these and these and bring them down and bring them across like so. Wait, this is supposed to be down still. Yes, no? I wonder if they clip in. Probably not. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I'm doing this right. Thanks, bandits. Okay, now what? So now they do want us to take these and bring them down. This guy is going to be really hard to transform, guys. I don't know if I'm going to get through all of them tonight, but I will try. So I think it's saying to do this, but I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. These guys aren't easy to transform. I did not cheat and look at other situations. So this is going to go down like that. I just moved the head down if you guys didn't see. And, of course, I have the arms the wrong way. This is going to come back up. And to get this into place is going to be quite difficult, because everything has to be positioned right, and you have all this stuff in the way. So, there we go. We got that done. Yes, they're out. They're out already. What do you want me to do? I'm not getting what you're telling me to do. This? And then they want me to rotate these. Father Christmas. I don't know why they told me to do that. Maybe it's this that needs to... Hold on a second, guys. I'm just wondering if this joint is too tight. And that's what they're asking me to do. I think that's what they're asking me to do. I think the joint was just too tight. Okay, so basically all I did was move the arms into a different position. But I'll know once we get closer to the finished transformation if everything will be good or not. Okay, so these are going to flip this way. These are going to flip out like this. I hope this is how it's supposed to look. We can flip in his hands. What's going on here? There we go. Do the same thing for this side. Okay. Everything looks right so far, I think. Okay, so I screwed this up. This is actually supposed to be back in. Like this. Okay, we're allowed to screw up. Turn on the hinge that I need you to. There's so many hinges for these these combiners, right? Or not combiners, these transformers. Come on. There we go. And then they want us to turn this in and this in. I know it doesn't look like a gun yet, but just give it a chance, guys. Okay, so this has to turn, and that has to turn. This has to turn, this has to turn. Now I got to get these things out. See, they need to make a universal kit for this part to get these things out. It's just... No, this is not Megatron. This is Sixshot. That's what he's called, Sixshot. Oh my god. I'm going to use the brick separator. And if that doesn't work, we get out the knife. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now, these, you got to remember, back in the 80s, these were very cheesy type of situations, right? They weren't perfect. That's for sure. But, yeah, that's it. That is supposed to be the ray gun. Like, that's pretty much it for the ray gun. I'm glad I got it all situated. But, yeah, that's what the ray gun portion of the Sixshot is supposed to look like. And if you want to, I'm pretty sure, where are they? There they are. You can now take these, and I believe you bring these down, no? Oh, yeah. So bring these down. And in this little slot right here, there's a groove right there for it. And you can now attach these, because this will fold up. And there you go. There's a better ray gun, if you ask me. But yeah, that's about it for the ray gun. So, I don't know why it's boiling hot in my apartment right now. My neighbor must have his heat on full blast. But that's the ray gun. Okay, so next we're going to do tank mode. So we need to remove these again. Again, I'll just put them up here. So we're going to split the legs. Like this. And then we're going to turn just these again. Like that. And this piece here will open up. Come on. This piece here will open up. And this piece here will open up. Guys, this is what I keep telling you, the people from my Lego community. You have no idea what it's like until you transform stuff like this, okay? So now it wants this to kind of go like this. Wait, what? Okay, let's turn this so it's like this. Okay, there we go. Like this. And then what do they want me to do here? Come on. Come on. Okay, you're out. Do I have clearance? No. Do I have clearance now? Yes. So they want me to pull this out. Bend it back. Okay, come on. It's always a pain in the butt to do the first time. Oh, I should turn that. That would help. Come on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then they want us to push it back in. All right. Okay. Now, these will come out. And these will come out. And we'll turn these all the way inwards. Come on. Turn, turn, turn. Now, here's where it's going to get hard. Sorry, I have to quickly look on here. You see right here, these little pins right there. I got to get them out. And the only way I'm going to get those out is if I use my knife. I have no fingers for that. So here you can see that piece is out on that side. And I have to do it on this side as well. Okay. So now all this is going to come down. What's going on with these legs? So confusing. Are they supposed to be up? Show me, show me, show me, show me. I think these are supposed to be up. There we go. Okay. 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 Now this comes down. And then all this is supposed to come together. No? Yes, no? Yes, no. You're supposed to be locked in place there. And all this comes up. Maybe these need to be turned around, and this needs to be turned around. I had it wrong. Sorry, guys. Now this should work. There we go. There we go. Now all this should be able to tab together somehow. There we go. Again, very frustrating to do your very first time, guys. Yeah, that looks about right in the pictures. Okay, okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Okay, so now that that's on there, we can now take these weapons again, and they're just going to go right back in the same slots and into the same slot. And there we go. We have the tank mode. Now, again, remember, guys, this is like from the early 80s situation, right? And I just want to make sure that this is down as far as it can go. Okay, so I did have it wrong. So I had to take this piece and rotate it down, and this piece like this. That way it is actually more level, flat on the ground. And you can see it does have some tank treads there. I don't know why they have the wheels open in the back here, but that's what it shows in the instructions. But now you can see all the tank treads here, right? You can see the tank treads right there. And then there you go. We have our missile launcher. That's what they're calling it, a tank missile launcher. See, now this is where it's going to get confusing for me, is now it says go back to that step. Now, how am I supposed to go back to that step? I don't even know what that step looks like. Like, seriously. Go back to that step, it says. What does it turn into next? Oh. Who? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Blake is. I just know this. I need a drink and a break and to look at these instructions to find out where it looks like that in these steps. Because that's going way past back into the gun mode where I see that picture. That picture's like way back into gun mode. Like, that's really far away, guys. Excuse me. Well, I guess we can just try to do it. So these will fold up and in and in. We're going to open these legs up. We're going to pop this out. Get that out of the way. So that it is a normal leg again. We'll go over here. Pop that. And pop that so it's a normal leg again. We want this like this. This like this. Okay, everybody's gone. Everybody took off. We'll pop that in there, pop that in there. Pop that back in there. Pop this in here. We will rotate these. So it is like this. Rotate this. So it's like this. We'll pop these back out and turn them back in. Pop this back out and turn it back. What? What's going on here? Okay. So that's in there. These have to be turned this way and this way. I hope I'm doing this right, because if not, okay. So these have to be this way. There's just so many joints. And the pictures are so small. Okay, I think I got it to where it's supposed to be. So we're going to open these up and flip these like so. And then these will come up and up like that. We're going to split the legs and turn them inwards. the whole thing inwards. And then this. And this. So this. And come on. This. Excuse me. This goes like this. Whoa, craziness. This comes down, that goes down. This goes in again. Okay, I don't know what is going on here. I just know that goes like that. Okay, the way these instructions are. Is this supposed to fold up? Oh my God, I don't like these instructions, guys. What are you trying to tell me to do here? You got me so confused. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want to continue right now. These instructions are bad. Really bad. Okay, I open. What the heck? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, I got it. I got it. All right. I got it. Just got to do it to the other one now. So how did they make me do that again? Oh boy. Okay, I think that's how they want it. I think that's how they want it. Don't quote me, folks. Okay, so we have to open this up so that we can do what? I think it's saying, hold up, wait a minute. Oh my God. This is all supposed to come out? Okay, what? What are you telling me to do? Oh man, this thing is a pain in the ass. Oh, okay, so this all comes up like this. There we go. And then this will all come down like this. Gotta have everything in the right spot for it all to tab in. That's the key, folks. That's the key. Why are you doing this to me? You are supposed to be like this. There we go. There we go. All right. So now he's got a butt. The tiger's got a butt. Or the lion. Or wolf. Or whatever it is. Okay, these need to go in like that. And we can now do what? We can move all this down. Like that. And like that. And these will turn around. Turn around. These are going to turn this way and this way. So now, how does that want me to do it? Okay, I gotta look closer. Okay, so I just had to flip this piece down like that, and this piece like that. That should give him his front claws, and this should be in here to lock it in place. Now these go like this, so that we can open this up. And we can pull out that. This, I believe, goes down like that. And then what? Oh, now we just flip these back and these back. Man, this is hard. And And we can open up his mouth. And now we can take the guns. And if we bring out the handle, we can now fit it in there. And we can do the same for this one. Man, this guy's hard to transform. So now what we have to do is angle it right and make sure that this is tabbed in. I don't know what is going on here, but this is supposed to be down, so it'll tab in. It's just very finicky. Okay, there we go. So there we go. We have the wolf mode. Okay, so we've done 3 of the transformations for this thing. Oh my god. I think I might save the other 3 for another day. This has been a crazy transformation. You guys wonder why I switched over. I switched over. But yeah, so far 3 modes to this Sixshot. Again, you have to pose everything the right way, because everything turns, right? So now we can get it so his paw goes this way. It's just all in a matter of how you turn everything so that it actually has the functions that it's supposed to have for movement, right? So now we can have it so that he can be more posable in any stance that he wants to. We can have his legs bent. The head does turn and rotate, and of course the jaw opens up real wide. But yeah, this is pretty good for a G1 Sixshot. Something tells me that this is not supposed to be this way, though. I'm looking at the picture. Yeah. So this is actually supposed to be like how? Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be like this. So that's a part that I got wrong. But that's okay. It's all good. We have this guy, and he does have a bend there. Kind of sucks that he doesn't have a bend for the back, but it doesn't matter. We can get him to do whatever poses we want him to do. But yeah, good character, good character. Are these supposed to be down? Again, I'm just looking at the picture. Maybe these are supposed to be all the way down. No, they're supposed to be like that and open. Okay. I guess that's about it for Mr. Sixshot for tonight. And I hope you guys enjoyed me struggling through this. I give you guys honest reviews about everything. So far, so good, because you got to remember, it is a G1 character. It is not stylized or remade. It's just a good little character. And I'll tell you, it's a lot better than the Sixshot that we got when we got them in the 80s and 90s. Now, there has been a whole bunch of remakes, like Fans Toys and all that kind of stuff like that. And it's just been awesome. Okay, so how many did we do? We went from robot to gun, that's 1, or 2, and then 3. Okay, so we've done 4. We only have to do, what, the spaceship and vehicle mode. Vehicle mode and spaceship. And that's about it. All right, everybody. Uh, that's about it for tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm beat. I streamed on my other channel today. I've been watching people stream and supporting their channels all day. And yeah, I think that's about it. So, you know, I hope you guys really did enjoy this, me showing you how to do it live and all the struggles that someone goes through for transforming these things for the first time. I know there's people out there that are way better than me and can follow these instructions better, but I'm just going by the instructions and trying to make this look as much as what the instructions are telling me to do. Uh, Unfortunately, I do not like how they did these instructions. That's my only complaint so far because it wants you to backstep. Backstepping really sucks for transformation when the instructions just don't tell you what to do to get to that back step and to get to that area, because you don't know what to do until you get it to look that way. And with a transformer like this, like I said, there's all these little like joints that he utilizes, and with all these different points where you have to use the actual rotations in different directions and ways, it just really makes things difficult. But they're there for transformation purposes. That's all that matters. And yeah, we'll do the other two and then bring them back to robot mode as soon as you know, we get the other two modes done. Now I do say this: it does get easier the more times you transform it. That's an obvious given. But doing it straight out of the package from box, from instructions, without looking on the internet for help and stuff like that, always is a challenge. So thank you all for joining. I hope to see you guys all again soon. As soon as I move, I promise I'll start streaming on the Transformer channel again every day. But yeah, that's about it. So this is Freakenstein saying, keep playing until next time.